Can sponsorship agreements be terminated early? In recent days, there has been a surge of interest surrounding the topic of sponsorship agreements in sports and entertainment. Many are asking, can these agreements be terminated early? This question is particularly relevant as contracts often come under scrutiny when financial situations change or reputations are at stake. Sponsorship agreements are essential for funding athletes, teams, and events. They provide financial backing in exchange for promotional opportunities. However, circumstances can arise that lead to early termination of these agreements. One key factor is payment issues. If a sponsor fails to make the agreed payments, the sponsored party may have the right to terminate the contract. This often happens when sponsors face financial difficulties or shift their priorities. Another reason for termination is the failure to deliver obligations. If either party does not fulfill their responsibilities, such as the sponsored party not engaging in promotional activities or the sponsor not providing promised support, termination may occur. Reputational damage is another critical consideration. If actions by either party harm the other's reputation, it may be necessary to terminate the agreement to protect the affected party's image. Legal considerations play a significant role in this process. The specific terms outlined in the sponsorship agreement dictate how and when termination can occur. This includes notice periods, conditions for termination, and any penalties or obligations that may arise. A well-drafted agreement should include provisions for the exit process. This means outlining timeframes for removing branding, settling outstanding payments, and ceasing promotions. While sponsorship agreements are unique, similar principles apply in other legal contexts. For instance, in employment law, clawback arrangements can deter early termination by requiring employees to repay costs if they leave before a specified period. In summary, sponsorship agreements can indeed be terminated early, but it is essential to follow the terms laid out in the contract. Understanding these legal aspects helps both sponsors and sponsored parties effectively manage their relationships and minimize disputes.